Hello. So today I thought that we would read kind of a fun book. it is called Who Would Win? Hyena versus Honey Badger, and it is by Jerry Pollatta, illustrated by Rob Bolster. Now these are kind of fun. They give you a bunch of facts about these animals, and at the end you would find I think you find out who's gonna win. And what else is cool about these books is that before you start reading, you can predict. So take a second and predict who you think is gonna win. Do you think it's gonna be the hyena or the honey badger? Take a second. All right, you have your predictions? All right, let's start reading. What would happen if a hyena and a honey badger met each other? What if they had a fight? Who do you think would win? So we'll have to think about that. All right, they're giving us some facts about hyenas. Hyenas. There are 4 types of hyenas. The spotted hyena is the largest and strongest. So there's the spotted hyena. In fact, hyenas are mammals. This is the rarest species of hyenas. It is found mostly in the Kalahari Desert in Africa. There's the brown hyena. This is the smallest hyena, the striped hyena. And wolf is also considered a hyena, but it eats mainly insects. So this is an wolf. Hyenas are mostly nocturnal, which means they hunt and move about at night. So definition, a mammal is a warm-blooded animal that often has hair or fur. So I'll give you a little zoom in closer at different types of hyenas. There you go. Badgers. There are several types of badgers. Badgers are short, stocky mammals with strong jaws and thick and tough skin. The badger is also called an Eurasian badger. This badger is also called a Eurasian badger. This badger prefers to live on prairies. It eats small mammals such as squirrels. That's the North American badger. About half of the honey badger's diet is snakes, including venomous snakes. And so this is the honey badger. How would you describe a honey badger? Fearless and ferocious. So those are all the different types of honey badgers. Meet the spotted hyena. In this book, we will feature a spotted hyena. Its scientific name is Crocuta. I don't know how to say that. But each animal, even plants, they have like a common name and then they have a scientific name. It's okay to laugh. The spotted hyena is also known by many as a laughing hyena. Haha, very funny. See, look, it looks like it's laughing. Meet the honey badger. The honey badger's scientific name is Melvora capinis. Name. A honey badger is also called a rat tail. Fact. Honey badgers are carnivores. That means they eat everything, including animals and plants. So a lot of us are carnivores too, right? We eat plants and animals, we eat our vegetables, and we eat our meats. But there's also some of us that are vegetarians, right? And we only eat vegetables, right? So there's something we have in common, all right? Honey badgers have dark fur around their bodies with white fur on their heads and beaks. They look like they might be made of chocolate and vanilla frosting on top. That's kind of funny. Don't be confused. African wild dogs are not hyenas, but sometimes look like them. Fact. The legs of the African wild dog are all the same height. Fact. A hyena's front legs are longer than its back legs. Hyenas have a long, thick neck. So you can see kind of the difference. They kind of do look like each other, but they're pretty different. Related. Badgers are related to otters, polecats, wolverines, and weasels. Just think, the honey badger is also related to the sea otter. Did you know? Let's find out. A honey badger rarely drinks water. It gets fluid from the blood of snakes and other creatures it eats. What do you think about that? Fact: honey badgers also eat melons to get more fluid. Pack: a group of hyenas is called a cackle. Hyenas are also found in large packs. Other collective or group words: herd of cows, flock of birds, swarm of bees, school of fish, colony of bats. Alone. A group of honey badgers is called a sete. However, most honey badgers prefer to travel and hunt alone. More collective words: a parliament of owls, a murder of crows, pride of lions, and a crash of rhinos. We're learning all kinds of words today. Africa. Hyenas live in Africa and Asia. Most live at the edges of the forest or savannas. So where this kind of thing is, where the stripes are, that's where the spotted hyenas are. Arabia and India. The honey badger lives in Africa, on the Arabian Peninsula, and much of India. So all the yellow is where the honey badger is. So they don't really live in the same area, do they? Except for like right there and right there. Kind of in different areas. Den. Hyenas live in an underground room, chambers, and tunnels called a den. Other animals have different names for their homes. Bears live in a lodge. Birds live in a nest. Polar bears live in a snow cave, and bees live in a hive. Can you think of some more names of places animals live? So if you have any more names of places animals live, maybe write them down, or let me know. All right. A honey badger also lives underground. Its home is called a set. More animals' homes. Squirrels live in a dray. Leopards live in a lair. That sounds kind of like an evil villain, right? Lemmings live in a runaway, and pigs live in a sty. Can you research other kinds of homes and shelters? Where do you live? You might live in a house, you might live in an apartment, you might live in a condo. There are lots of types of places people live. Chasing prey. Hyenas are known for chasing prey until the prey gets exhausted from running and collapses. This is one way to hunt, but not the bravest way to flight. Fact: some local people have little respect for the way that hyenas hunt. So look at this. Look at how far the hyena will chase him. So these are like the path. Look at it's chasing him all over until it gets tired. Strong and determined. The honey badger is famous for being relentless. When it wants to do something, it doesn't let anything get in its way. Yummy fact: the honey badger attacks a beehive to eat bee larvae, which are young bees that aren't fully grown. The larvae have more nutrition than honey. Hyena weapons. Sharp teeth, perfect for crunching bones and cartilage. Strong jaw. The hyena has one of the strongest jaws in the animal world, but not the strongest. The sorry hyena and the great white shark. The sorry hyena and great white shark. The Tasmanian devil has the strongest jaw. Package deal. Where there is one hyena, there are usually more. It's not a good idea to fight the whole neighborhood. Honey badger weapons. Honey badgers have claws that are longer than a bear, so they have long claws. Most honey badgers are great tree climbers. Who knew the honey badger could swim, so they're excellent swimmers. And a honey badger's skin is so thick it is hard to bite and hard to sting, so they have thick skin. Speed. The hyena can run up to 35 miles per hour. A cheetah can run faster, up to 70 miles per hour. That's wicked fast. And a hyena can grow up to be 3 feet tall and more than 6 feet long. Not as fast. The hyena badger can run up to 15 miles per hour. A hyena badger is agile, which means it can move quickly to the left or right, slow down, or speed up. Size. The honey badger is long and low to the ground. A little bit different there. Okay. Ears. Hyenas have excellent sense of hearing. The hyena's ears are large and round. Did you know hyenas are believed to be smarter than chimpanzees? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Ears. Honey badgers got their name from attacking beehives. They have flaps over their ears to protect them from bee stings. A ferocious fact. Let's find out. A honey badger often confronts animals much larger than itself. Fact. A honey badger was seen biting a lion on the nose. Can you imagine a little honey badger biting a big lion on the nose? That's crazy. On the way to the fight, we stopped at a strange art museum. This month, it was featuring unusual paintings. The famous Italian painter Botticelli made a paint of a hyena like this. The artist Michelangelo sculpted a hyena this way. That's kind of cool. The Dutch painter Vermeer painted a honey badger like this. Look at, the honey badger has clothes on. I don't know if you can see that because of the glare. That's pretty funny. The American modern artist Peter Max made use of lots of bright colors when painting a honey badger. Italian artists such as Caravaggio, I don't know how to say these words, might use dark backgrounds with bright light up front. Here's a surrealist hyena by Salvador Dali. So Salvador Dali, there you go. There might be one impressionist way to paint a honey badger. So Vincent van Gogh, you might have heard of him. Okay, enough beautiful artwork. Now we are leaving the museum and heading back to the fight. So Jackson Pollock, museum exit. Going to the fight. Are we ready? The honey badger smells the large hyena. The hyena is aware that a honey badger is in the area. The hyena thinks it can easily take on the low-to-the-ground honey badger. The hyena tries to bite the honey badger. The honey badger doesn't back down. It nips the hyena on the nose. Ouch! That hurt. The honey badger charges the hyena and bites it on the ankle. The hyena moves away. The honey badger never backs down. The honey badger chases the hyena. The hyena finds the honey badger annoying. The hyena uses its front paws to knock the honey badger down. It bites the honey badger, but it doesn't hurt. The honey badger's skin is too thick and flexible. The hyena bites again, but the honey badger bites back. The honey badger uses its long claws to swipe at the hyena's eyes. The hyena can't see out of one eye. The honey badger is fearless. It bites the legs and swipes at the hyena's eyes again. With a powerful jaw, the honey badger breaks the front leg of the hyena. The hyena falls. The honey badger bites the hyena on the nose again. Scratched eye, broken leg, damaged face. The hyena is defeated. The honey badger wins. So who has the advantage? Checklist. So who has the better attitude, better claws, better fur, better size, better speed, better teeth, and better weight? If you were the author, how would you write the end? So that's an interesting question to think about. Would you have the hyena win instead? What do you think? All right. Well, thanks for reading with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.